and he gave me the Diksha at the age of 6, and that was the foundation of my spiritual journey. By the time I completed my schooling, I had met 3 great gurus and I had received blessings from them and Diksha from them. Then no looking back. When I was a young boy, up age of 6, my mother and father got their guru, Swami Visuddhananda Paramahamsa from Bengal. I am from Orissa originally. So to my hometown, Bhanjanagar, this great saint, he came, and my parents decided to take spiritual initiation from him. They took me along with them. I was hardly 6-year-old. And when their Tom came to go into the room and receive the blessings from Swami Visuddhanandaji, I also accompanied with them. And their process got over. Then I asked the Swamiji Maharaj, what will happen to me? I also need to receive the initiation. And Swamiji smiled, and my mother was very upset. She started looking at me with stern eyes. And I just turned my eyes towards Swamiji and I started looking at him so that I could avoid mother's gaze. So Swamiji smiled and he asked me to come. And I went there and he gave me the Diksha at the age of 6. And that was the foundation of my spiritual journey. I started writing so many poems. I was a great devotee of Lord Jagannath of Puri. And I started writing bhajans on Lord Jagannath. And I started reading all the ancient scriptures, not the comic books, but the true original Puranas. So almost all 18 Puranas I read. Then no looking back, I met many gurus. By the time I completed my schooling, I had met 3 great gurus and I had received blessings from them and Diksha from them. And then of course during the college education, I was not so much involved with spiritual activity. I was a normal guy. So after completion of my masters in engineering, I decided, I got a job offer from US, California. That time it was the IT, the beginning of IT era. And I got a good job offer from California and I was supposed to go there. And before going there, I decided, why not I'll go to Shivananda Ashram in Kerala, because I saw one advertisement in Times of India about yoga vacations and teacher training course on yoga. So I was quite attracted, and I felt also before going to US I should balance myself with practice of yoga. So I went there for 2 weeks, and these 2 weeks transformed me. And when I was a young kid, my house was just in front of a Santoshi Mata temple, and Santoshi Ma was very popular at those days, and thousands and thousands of people were coming there on Fridays, even hundreds of beggars. And my mother was my guru at that time, so any doubt I used to ask her. So I asked her why these people are beggars, and she couldn't answer me properly. Some things she told, but I decided at that time that I am going to transform these beggars into normal people. And I thought that I will become ultra rich and have a lot of money and have many industries, and I will absorb them first, treat them, train them, then I will absorb them as employees so that they lead normal life. And seeing me, other people also will do, and the whole world will be free from such type of people. That was my thought at that time. But when I came to ashram, went to ashram, and I got some inner feeling that you cannot change people by empowering them with money, because you cannot remove the thought of begging just by giving somebody money. There are so many rich people, but I feel they're beggars. Now also they're begging. When I came to ashram, my thinking pattern got completely changed, 180 degree transformation. I understood that no, it cannot be done like this. We cannot remove the nuisance of begging from the world. just by empowering people with money and training them with vocation. No, there are many rich people who are beggars. The begging quality has to be removed, and that is possible only when you bring in transformation in human beings. Be it poor or rich, we need to transform them, and we need to awaken the fire within everyone. We need to awaken the giant within everyone. That's the solution. And I understood the only possibility is activating spiritual aspect within everybody. There is something called spiritual quotient, like you have intelligent quotient IQ, emotional quotient EQ. Similarly, there is something called spiritual quotient SQ. So we need to awaken that SQ within everybody. And that is how I chose the path of spirituality. That is how I continued. I left. I didn't go back to US. I stayed back in India and came to Himalayas and many other spiritual places, and I became a spiritual seeker.